Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
Soon as I left the spot, pulled over by the cops. Them bitches found my Glock. They threw me in the box. 8 months tops, staring at the clock. Commissary stop, man with Carter 5 drop. The nigga jaw gon' drop, the bitches draws gon' drop, and then the calls gon' drop. Hello,
Gump Jay, what's up with it? Salute to everybody down in the Gump, man. Real talk.
All these bitches got ass. How did they get it so fast? They have that in the past. I still smash in LA, they getting shot. Bitch, I know the cops. In my head, we on the yacht. Yo, bitch, know where we got. Hold up, I ain't from the know ya, but Tunch is still a soldier. And wrestling beat the soldier, cause he was real like lawyer.
Did y'all hear what Gump Jay said?
Fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Coochie lane, we stink. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the game. All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter. The fireman and fire starter need water. All of your bitches, they poo. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent boss, not the oops. Sometimes I find out your fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn the head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch, money, Mitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks. You got 14 bricks in that bag? Used to drive a
Mike,
Razzie.
check.
Used to be locked up with the dude that stopped the
Okay.
Shanty. Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut the bodies. Told you got so many hoes, they call me John.
Okay.
Daddy. To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Brian Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. It's New Orleans, really rock. Drop it to the socks. Oreo Charlie, the ones that haven't dropped. Wait for Carter 5 to drop. It's the rock. Tell them bitches it's the rock. I'm throwing up the rock.
Okay.
I ain't from Magnolia, but Tony still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia.
Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
I want to hear what Jay said.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Family, what it do? It's your boy Jay checking in. Okay. Family. Yo, family, what it do? It's your boy. And family, I'm happy to be back. We got some things to get to. First off, Tyga is addressing his AI album rumors. We definitely got to speak about that. Also, Charlamagne tells us about his employee evaluation at Rock Nation. We definitely got to speak about that. Also, we got a new VERZUZ. Family, we got some topics in between. But before we get to any of it, family, thank you. No, thank you for pulling up and kicking it with your boy. All right? I apologize. Listen, I wanted to start streaming literally like an hour ago. I had some technical difficulties, but nevertheless, nigga, we here. That's facts, okay? Let's get to it. I hope you're having an amazing evening. You know, kick it with your boy this Friday night. Let's have some fun. Let's turn up. All right? Now, family, I think we're going to actually start with Charlamagne. Now, family, Charlamagne has been trolling DJ Academics ever since their interview. And I'm going to be honest, DJ Academics is looking sad out here. Facts. I'm going to be honest. Listen, Ac is my dog. But let me tell you what's been going on, family. Ever since Charlamagne kind of cooked Academics in their debate, Academics has been trying to get back, and he's just been looking salty. Family, he's been doing nothing but speaking about Charlamagne and Jay-Z for at least the last 90 days. I'm tired of it. Nigga, is there anything else going on? I'm tired of hearing about it, family. But Charlamagne is, I guess, somewhat taking victory laps at this point, okay? So he uploads this photo. All right, you see he's listening to, you guessed it, Jay-Z. Show you how to do this, right? And you see the guy saying, my annual employee evaluation went well. Let's discuss. Now, he's sitting here with the CEO of Rock Nation, Desiree Perez. By the way, she got some diamonds in her ear that are blinding me. God damn. Her shit blinging. Damn. Now, there's been a few stories going out about Charlamagne. You know, Charlamagne has really been defending his boo, Jay-Z. This is a fact. No, Charlamagne has been standing up for his boo crazy lately. Now, let me see here. I think I need to log into, well, it might be on Twitter. So, family, this is what happened. Okay? Ray Daniels, a podcaster, a radio host, a man behind the scenes in music, announced that Jay-Z's album is finished. All right? But a lot of publications came out and called it cap. All right? When this happened, Charlamagne took the liberty to give Ray Daniels Donkey of the Day over maybe a rumor he heard, which some people thought was a little OD. Like, yo, you giving the guy Donkey of the Day for a rumor? Ray Daniels digs into it more, but let's find that Donkey of the Day first. Let me find that. Ray Daniels Donkey of the Day. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can pull it up. Family, again, I appreciate you popping out, kicking it with your boy. I hope you having an amazing evening. All right. We got the Donkey of the Day. Okay. So let's check this out, family. Okay. Now, this is actually Netflix's content. So I really can't play all of it, but we're going to play some of it here. All right. Let's check it out. Okay.
Got it really wrong. See, he was on his podcast yesterday. Ray Daniels got it really wrong. See, he was on his podcast, Ray Daniels Presents, I believe it's called, and he said definitively, okay, without a shadow of a doubt, that Jay-Z had a new album coming out. Let's listen.
Your reputation at all cost. We have to learn from Hove. Hove is not going to put himself out there to be laughed at. It's just, I'm not doing 60,000, y'all. By the way, I'll tell you something that I heard about on the Jay-Z tip. Just a little quick update. His album is done.
Okay.
It's completely done. It's just, we might get it if somebody partners with him. If nobody partners with him, it's not coming. Hey, he is not playing about his, you cannot play about your brand.
You said this like a month ago.
Yeah, you can't. Somebody called and confirmed it from me, so I was like, okay, I just want to reveal it on the team.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Let's go.
Well, you need to block that somebody, Ray, okay? Because Rock Nation, who I work for, allegedly, replied to that commentary by posting in their story, album done, in air quotes, fake news, okay? There is a part of me that wishes Rock Nation didn't even do that. Because in a lot of ways, things like that are validation for the Ray Daniels of the world. And
I'm not gonna lie, man. He riding hard for his boo. Nah, give it up, man. Give it up. Nah, I need somebody to ride for me like this. Nah, I gotta have somebody who ride for me like this. Yo, this man is like the top tier all-time glazer of Jay-Z. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even really that mad at it. You know, at one time, Charlamagne was somewhat a shock jock, right? Then he kind of progressed into being a authentic content creator figure in the culture. But now it seems he is, trying to align himself with possible bigger plays with Rock Nation, okay? I mean, how else could you explain it? You know, he's already getting a bag. You know, he's in a deal right now, $200 million for like 4 years or $400 million for 4 years. Now, that's a crazy difference. It was $20 million or it was $40 million a year, right? Yeah, he in a $400 million deal with Netflix. But the way he rides for Hove, I just can't explain it. Now, Ray Daniels does address Charlamagne. Let's check it out, okay?
I used to work at Rock Nation for 3 years. I know most of the employees over there on the label side. They my friends and everything. I didn't get this information from none of them. I got this information from somebody who, like, honestly, the way they told me, it's like they wanted me to say it. Like, yo, because they know I'm, and by the way, I said it like a fan.
Yo, what's crazy is now he said somebody from Rock Nation basically told him as if they wanted him to say it. Do we think it was the setup from the wet up? Do we think it was a setup for the wet up from the beginning? Do we think they told this, Rock Nation employee, give Ray Daniels this information so we can hit him with the double back, the 48?
Said album done. We might. I kept saying we might because I'm like, I am a fan of Jay-Z. That's my favorite rapper of all time. And I'm like, yo, and the way the person told me, it was kind of like, yo, the album done, but y'all might not get it. Y'all might not get it. So it's like, unless he finds a partner. So to me, it felt like, man, you better go hype that shit up for him. That's what that's how I felt like to me. Like, man, hype that shit up. So I thought I was doing that. But first of all, the response let me know that I was right.
Did you speak to him since?
Who? My source?
Yes.
Yes.
And what did your source say?
The album is done. There's nothing to talk about. The album is done. He's looking for a partner.
So you standing 10 toes on that?
Bro, the album is... I know more about what's happening from my channels than the person that runs the digital page for Rock Nation. The person that runs the digital page for Rock Nation does what they're told.
Right.
They say it's this, and they'll say it. It's not like that.
He's speaking now. Hey, listen, whoever is going on the internet and say that's cap, it is, someone being told to do that. And let's be, excuse me, oh my goodness. Sorry. Let's be honest. Jay-Z, the camel himself, just cut off all the locks. Okay? Now, we know in the history of Jay-Z-dom that when he cuts off his hair, that means the album is done. All right? That is a safe assumption. We can probably find an interview where he literally says it, right? Well, we've heard this before. So seeing him pop out at the Yankee Stadium, haircut, it's safe to assume the album was done at that point anyway. I assumed it was. And let me ask you this. How will we know if the album isn't done right now if essentially he just drops whenever this possible deal is made? I think the album is done too. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Okay? Let's let Ray continue.
Person is I'm arguing with, they was handed down, but my thing was, I'm a fan. I was talking like a fan. I was excited, and I thought I created some excitement. Maybe I messed up they play, but here's what I would say. I messed up something for Atlantic one day. Atlantic called me, Ray, you really fucked up some business for us. I did, my bad. For now on, before you talk about Atlantic, can you call us and we talk it out? Sure, no problem.
Yo.
To me, if you...
What in the 21 Savage is this? Does this nigga not look just like 21? What the hell?
If you don't want me to talk about it, then I deserve the respect of that. But they don't do that. They play the other way.
So basically, Ray Daniels is doubling down on Jay-Z's album being done. If you ask me, I think the album is done too. The way people are popping out to call it fake news, false news, why? Why is it even that serious, right? It's speculation at the end of the day. And Ray Daniels even speaks about Charlamagne giving him the donkey of the day over, it's a longer clip. Let me see here.
Quick update. His album is done.
Okay, that's what we just listened to. Hold on.
First off, the Rock Nation thing, let me be clear.
Hold on. Let me pull up more Ray Daniels. Let me see. Donkey. Okay.
So, like I said, I've only talked to Charlamagne one time.
Okay, here we go.
He called me, and I'm like, so when people call me that I don't know.
So he's addressing Charlamagne, giving him the donkey of the day.
Funny thing. So, like I said, I've only talked to Charlamagne one time. He called me, and I'm like, so when people call me that I don't know, I'm always like, what the fuck did I say? Why Charlamagne called me? So he's like, yo,
if you never spoke to Charlamagne, how that nigga just get your number like that? Like, that's how you know that nigga Rock Nation. Get anybody number, he in the industry, he can move like that easy.
He's talking about the Jay-Z going viral and all this other stuff. Then he tells me, don't tell nobody I called you, whatever. That's why I'm saying that now, because it's like, nigga, you don't air me out like I'm not who I am, nigga.
Okay.
Oh, he said, don't
He
tell
called me,
nobody
so Charlamagne called me to check me about Jay-Z. And was like, you shouldn't be talking negative. You don't know all the positive shit he doing. I'm like, I see the positive shit he doing, but that don't mean he's not like Trump. Right? He playing the game. He's like, yeah, but that's not cool, Ray. And I was like, man, I appreciate you calling me, man. Like a black man picking up the phone for another black man, that was really noble to me. But let me tell you what y'all don't know. I'm one of God's favorites. And when you're one of God's favorites, he reveals things to you. Charlamagne calls me, and then 3 or 4 days later, Wayno airs out that Charlamagne works for Rock Nation. Now, when he called me, though, boy, I asked him specifically. I'm like, yo, bro, this is really dope. Do you work with Jay, or are you calling because that's your man? He was like, I don't work with Jay. I ain't got no business with him. I just know it's the right thing to do. And then 3 days, and then 3 days later, it gets announced. So it's like God wanted me to hear that. God wanted me to ask that. Wanted me to see that.
Now, family, if you're not aware of what Ray Daniels is speaking about, Charlamagne was part of a casino deal Jay-Z was trying to get in New York. It didn't go down, but when the the paperwork about this deal was found and kind of made public, we found Charlamagne the guy's name and the details. All right.
Because what you don't understand is that you the one that's wearing the jersey.
Yep.
And it ain't iHeart. And that's and by the way, I'm cool with that. Because listen, if I fuck with like somebody come up here and talk negative about Tehran, I'm going to war with him. But guess what? I bought my houses with Tehran. I think I owe that to him. I built my whole empire with this dude. So but I'm not gonna go hard and fight wars for somebody that never put money in my pocket. But if I'm being honest with you, I think I'm gonna call this right now. I think the Jay-Z Charlamagne relationship is gonna hurt him in the long run. And because he doesn't understand that you are playing with my bosses. You ever seen the movie Goodfellas? You be my partner. I don't know how to run a restaurant. What you gonna be a partner for? And what he said, they fuck you, pay me. You ain't got no more money, fuck you, pay me. And then when you ain't got no more money, they blow the joint. You in business with people that don't care about what you do. They care about what they're doing with you. And now because of your loyalty to them, Charlamagne, I asked ChatGPT, I might be wrong. The last time he gave somebody Donkey of the Day for a rumor was 2016. For a rumor. He used to give people Donkey of the Day for actions.
Yeah, something they did. Yeah.
Something that they actually did wrong to hurt people. You gave me Donkey because I announced that Jay-Z album was done.
You know
I didn't even say it was a release date.
Yeah.
All I said was, I heard it's done.
That is so true. I mean, family, it's a different level of dick riding. I mean, Charlamagne he out of here with it.
It may come or not.
It may come or not. And I'm Donkey of the Day. You got your head too far off his ass to see what's reality.
Facts.
And I say that sincerely as a brother that loves you and is still a fan of yours. You are tripping. You are sticking up for somebody that did. Go look at that Jay-Z show, that interview with Jay-Z was talking to Charlamagne. He talked to Charlamagne like he was a kid. Like, I gotta answer your question, little nigga. And then he brought him into his business, and now you fucking fighting everybody in the schoolroom for him. You the Jay-Z police.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who you was?
Nah, Jay-Z police is crazy. Now, family, at one time, Charlamagne thought that Jay-Z got him fired. Like, dead ass.
What?
Facts. Hold on, let's pull it up here. Charlamagne. Let me see. Ask Jay-Z, did he get him fired? Real deal.
Did Jay-Z get
Oh
shot?
my God, can I just get the clip?
It's Power 105.1, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got a special guest in the building this morning.
No. You say special guests all the time. We got something different. Special, legendary.
Okay.
Now listen, he wasn't finna get fired again. Yo, the first time he got fired, he was on the Philly radio station, like bringing up some things about Jay in a battle that Jay didn't like. The alleged rumor is Jay got his ass clipped. When he came to Power 105, Charlamagne was on his knees, pillows ready, like he was ready. He was Blaze Fest.
Breakfast Club, good morning. We got a special guest in the building this morning.
No. You say special guests all the time. We got something different. Special, legendary.
Okay.
Iconic.
Okay.
All that.
You gotta keep going then.
Sir Carter from Brooklyn.
All right.
Young Hov.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
What's happening?
Welcome.
We were taking bets on how you were going to arrive. Was it going to be a chariot, white horse?
Yo.
Float in like Prince.
What is this music?
Where were you going to arrive at all?
I was on Pecker's back.
That guy's back. Well, welcome.
Thank you. This is very hard to navigate.
Yeah, I know you gotta
Yo.
So one thing we want to know, just no matter what happens in here, just don't get Charlamagne fired.
Boom, right there. Whatever happens in here, just don't get Charlamagne fired. DJ Envy essentially addresses exactly what we're speaking about.
Just don't get Charlamagne fired. There was rumors that you got Charlamagne fired one time. It's Power 105.
Yo, this clip was so ass still, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Jay-Z had, like, the most nonchalant, like, word? Like, whatever. Let me see. That was pretty much it, though.
Did Jay-Z get Charlamagne of a beef?
I was from house. He bought the police in to run you out of the building.
Okay.
Up for an interview, and Beanie Siegel went off on Jay-Z.
I heard that at this year's Powerhouse, he bought the police in to run you out of the building. So the feds came in and ran you out of the building.
Yes, they came in. Not only the Fed, it was undercover police. I seen my old probation officer. So I stood at the front of the stage, me and 3 of my homies. And when he noticed me, he saluted me. He walked to the side, talked to somebody. Next thing you know, it's like 30 cops coming in, and they kicking us out.
That's corny, man. That's so
So I'm
corny.
thinking they...
So Charlamagne dropped this interview on Thursday. By Friday, it was viral. And that next Monday, he would be called into the office because he was fired.
Okay. He still didn't show where Jay-Z kind of just nonchalantly shrugged it off. But family, let me ask you, if a nigga got you fired at one point in your career, could you even ride for him as hard as Charlamagne is riding for Jay-Z? Maybe he noticed the power. Pause. I don't know. Okay. Well,
like Nas caught him. The casino play, I feel like people are catching on to Jay right now. I think people are tired of him. I really believe that. Like, and I think that New York wanted to punish him by giving Nas. They wanted him to come there, give a little speech, and they knew they was gonna give it to Nas because yes,
Yeah.
Drake.
Jay wanted one first.
People get mad at me for saying.
well, okay. Again, family, Charlamagne is out here riding very hard for Roc Nation. Charlamagne, I never thought I'd see you go out this way. You looking real sad. We know you for just being the top glazer for Roc Nation at this point. Academics, I must say you going out pretty sad as well. You've spoken about nothing but Jay-Z and Charlamagne for the last 3-4 months. It's like you're so infatuated with them because you took an L to Charlamagne. Brother, let it go. Okay. Let's keep it going. What else we got, family? Because we got some shit, all right? We just warming up. Let's get to it. We're going to come back to that. Clarissa Shields. Yo, let's actually, you know what, family? Let's get to Tyga and this AI album. Family, there's been rumors that Tyga used AI in his latest album, and it got him a 0 out of 10 from Pitchfork. Damn. Now, you know, the backlash has led Tyga to respond. Let's check it out, okay? Let's check it out. Let's see here. Okay, so he did an interview with TMZ.
Welcome to TMZ Live.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. So what do you think of all this? Look, we should just say, you know, going into this, that Pitchfork gave you a 0 out of 10, which hasn't happened in 19 years. And it's pretty clear they're doing it because of AI. So what do you think of all of this?
Listen, I don't really know what Pitchfork is. All I know is the devil uses a pitchfork. That's all I know.
Nah, it's crazy. He now I will say this. Pitchfork is not the culture, and us even giving Pitchfork this much credit is crazy. But let's be honest, Tyga, if they gave you a 10 out of 10, you would call them the best publication ever. Let's be honest. They gave you a 10 out of 10 and said, yo, you using the AI was like innovating, nigga, you would say they was the greatest of all time. But since they gave you a 0 out of 10, now they the devil? What? Come on, gang.
Okay. What do you think of the AI controversy generally? Because there are some people saying you shouldn't do it.
Well, the context is, well, unfortunately for Gen Z, they can't read. So nobody reads, you know what I mean? And
Nah, that Tyga sounded like the old nigga in the club. He said, well, unfortunately for Gen Z, they can't read.
Generally, because there are some people saying you shouldn't do it.
Well, the context is, well, unfortunately for Gen Z, they can't read. So nobody reads, you know what I mean? And what I said was, I used AI assisted things in the production. I said all the vocals are me. I wrote all the songs.
Yo, what in the Tony Braxton is this fucking hair? Like, what is going on with this nigga, gang?
Songs. When it comes to the 80 cents and some of the guitar solos, yes, I used AI for that. But I didn't make a full AI album. It's not what I did. I was in the studio 3 months working on this. You know,
nigga said 3 months, like that's just forever.
But you know, it's just, you know, it's at the end of the day, it's like I'm just I'm a small piece of the puzzle in this bigger conversation, you know, and it's really not my fight. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm just telling people, because I like to be honest with the listeners of, you know, kind of like how I used it. But I didn't, you know, I indeed wrote the songs and that those are my vocals. You know what I'm saying? We use some AI sounds in the production, but we still created everything.
You know, I got to say.
Okay, so he's saying he did write the lyrics, but he's saying, you know, he used AI in a different form. Now, do we believe him is the real question. I heard some of the songs, nigga.
This nigga was clearly lying.
That shit AI from head to toe. Like, it was a little wave going on. It started from Phoenix flexing. He was the first. He dropped the AI song, but he caught a hit with it. Like, he caught a viral wave. Then people kind of doubled back and said, nah, we ain't fucking with it. But it was a few more songs that dropped right in that quick span. And Tyga dropped a whole album. He just took it to the next level.
And look, I would like to argue with you, but I really can't. Because you know, what do they call it? A synthesizer, where they used to have like bands come into recording studios or in performances, and then all of a sudden you can have one dude playing 19 instruments, and yeah, it's actually cost some musicians their livelihood, but it's the way of the world right now. And when people record at Capitol Records, say, it's not going to be a full orchestra. You're going to have, you know, a synthesizer or something like that. And I was thinking, what's really the difference between that and what you did? And I can't really see a difference.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's just a bigger conversation. People are just scared. Like, as an artist that's been doing this for so long, I don't care. I don't mind it. I don't care. Like, I'm not scared for my position or scared because at the end of the day, I'm better than the AI, you know, and I've proven that for the last 15 years. So it doesn't bother somebody like me. But I think maybe there's people that are scared that it's gonna, you know, like take their position and replace them. And, you know, it's just a part of technology. You know, everything we use is AI.
Tyga is low-key talking this shit. Let me tell you something. Tyga got hits. That's a fact. Tyga got them. Don't sleep on Tyga's career. Tyga has put up some numbers in like all waves of music. He's always been around. He can really rap. He understands how to make a hit song. He understands how to make a hook. He's kept up with the new waves of music, the new eras of music. I didn't know he was giving us this corn star look. Like, this is a new one for me. Like, the stars on the roof, the reds, like, the hair, the cigarette smoking. I ain't know he smoked cigarettes. Like, this is a lot, pause. But as far as his music ability, his music artist ability, he is dope. He dope. Can't take it from him. Facts. All right.
You know, like this call is used assisted by AI. You know, everything you use is AI. Streaming, you know, watching movies, and, you know, so
we use AI in our office.
You know, it's just a conversation that. So the question is, are people against AI or just selective against AI in some things? You know.
Okay. Okay, that's actually a good question. So is it you or is it just anybody using AI?
The answer is so simple. People are against their musicians, their artists using AI to literally create the music. They want their artists to be original. They don't want to hear a computerized version of you. They want to hear authentic you, right? We don't want this new like bot era of music. That's what it really is, okay?
Here's what Doja Cat said.
Nobody asked me anything about Tyga, but I just felt like saying this. Tyga is
just like a woman. Nobody asked you shit. Ain't nobody asked you for your fucking opinion. Here you come. I mean, she started it the right way. She started, at least she fucking know. Okay.
Nobody asked me anything about Tyga, but I just felt like saying this. Tyga is a penis for making an AI album.
Okay, well, you laughed. Does she have a thing against? Does she have a thing against you, or is it AI?
Listen, I love Doja, but she made a demonic album.
He got a point. He do got a point. Yo, I had to come up off the Doja Cat train when she got that weird ass tattoo. Yo, y'all remember that tattoo on her back? Yo, that shit was creepy as hell. Doja Cat back tattoo. Yo, I don't even want to show y'all this shit. Look at this shit, twin. Yo. Nah, nigga, what in the is this? Nigga, nah, gang. This here got it. This here got it. Nah, when she did this one, I was like, nah, that pussy cursed. That pussy cursed. I don't want no parts of that pussy. Nobody. The fuck is this on your goddamn back? Hold up.
But I still love her.
Okay, why is this happening? That it just feels, look, I'm an old guy, but I feel like I'm younger in my head than all these people who want to just deny the obvious, which is AI is going to be everywhere in the next 5 years, and you can't stop it. And I'm interested in you as a case study, because I just don't know why people are going after you. Like, whether you do it or not, it's going to happen anyway.
Yo, this nigga look like he been drinking kids' blood. Why is this nigga looking younger right here? Like, nigga grew hair out of a sudden, got a beard now. Like, what is happening?
I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's fine. It's an experience for me. It's a side quest. This is fun. Like I said, we spent 3 months working on the music, and I'm okay with being in front of the conversation. I'm fine because I love what I'm doing, and I think it was great how we used it. You know what I mean?
Will you use it again?
I don't know. This was the first time I ever used it.
Well, I will say it got you a lot of publicity.
All publicity is good. What is this saying? What does it say?
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, it's, you know, like at the end of the day, people know what I do. Been doing it for so long, making hits, catalog without writers, AI, any of this. So this is just a experiment, and this was fun, you know. And I'm just telling people where it's going, the world is going, and how I used it, you know.
The world.
All right, so if I'm being honest, I must agree with Tyga. I do think his career has been one that is, you know, it could be confused or sometimes misinterpreted as he hasn't been around forever, but Tyga has been giving us hits for a long time. If you asking me, I'm still betting on Tyga. This was something he tried, it didn't go well, but AI will be taking over, and unfortunately, it will be taking over in music as well. Family, you let me know how you feel about artists using AI in their music. Let's keep it going, okay? Let's keep it going. Where we going next? Oh, we got Quavo dropping new music. We definitely got to speak about that. We got Dame Dash violating Jay-Z. We'll probably get into that. We got some Drake news. Let's get right now into this Dame Dash. All right. So, family, of course, you know, Dame Dash has been beefing with Charlamagne for a long time. You know, in this situation, it is him speaking about Charlamagne, defending Roc Nation the way he does. Why does he defend Roc Nation the way he does? And it's just Dame Dash being Dame, family. Let's check it out. All right. Miss International, I appreciate you tapping in. Okay?
People would assume
all right.
that.
Here we go. Let's check this out. All right.
Funny,
yo, I gotta use the bathroom. Give me a second.
Columnists end up being the people that we're supposed to listen to and trust about politics. What makes a gossip, a TMZ person, knowledgeable or credible about anything but gossip? That's what she has experience doing. That's what she learned. And by the way, Charlamagne's OG, he comes from gossip, from being a man that talks in a woman's tongue. You understand? Like, if Wendy Williams walks in the room with Charlamagne, people would assume that's her gay husband, allegedly. You understand what I mean? Like when she walks in the room, Charlamagne was her little man. You know, so how is Wendy Williams' little man going to be credible or trustworthy? Especially allegedly after all the things he has on his jacket, like rape. And then how would we trust another DJ that also has things on their jacket? They're all being, like, to me, if I'm on the radio, right?
Okay.
And I've done violations that could possibly.
Now, first of all, family, I do got a question. How is he getting a haircut with a hat on?
What?
Like, family, he joins an epic club. Family, I must be honest with you. You know, the barber is even waving off somebody. Did you notice? Somebody was like maybe about to come into the frame. Watch this.
If I'm on the radio, right? And I've done violations.
Look, he waving them off. He did the no look wave off. That's fire. He did the no look. He waving them off, but he's still looking at Dame.
That could possibly
Now,
be arrested.
Again, family, he's getting a haircut with a hat on. Family, you know, we got to pull up the GOAT of, you know, haircuts with hats, okay? My dog, Papoose. Hold on. Like, Papoose did it first, okay? Papoose did it first. Haircut with the hat on. You never seen nothing like it. Facts. Okay? Now, what we got? Dame. Haircut. Hat on. Pay attention. Okay? Now, and he talking wild about Jay-Z, by the way. Not Jay-Z. He talking wild about Charlotte. Let's listen again.
Wendy Williams' little man going to be credible or trustworthy? Especially allegedly after all the things he has on his jacket, like rape.
That's crazy, by the way.
And then how would we trust another DJ that also has things on their jacket? They're all being, like, to me, if I'm on the radio, right, and I've done violations that could possibly get me arrested, and both of them do to me, then that means they're more than likely going to have to cooperate with whoever tells them what to do to stay free. Allegedly. So if you look at the things they're accused of, and the fact that when usually people get accused of things like that, they get fired until further notice. Until you're proven innocent, you should not be up there.
Now, family, here go the thing. You know, I hate to say it, but Dame is just overly yapping. Charlamagne has been acquitted of any charges. Matter of fact, in this grape situation he's speaking about, it was you know, I'm sure you know the story by now. Long story short, you know, somebody at his party did violate a young lady. It wasn't Charlamagne, but he took responsibility because he was the person throwing the party. I don't know why he did it. He was still stupid at the time. Okay? Now, you got Dame Dash bringing it up now as if, you know, this was before Charlamagne was anywhere near where he's at now. This was something that happened, you know, at the beginning, early stages of his radio career. You know, you got Dame bringing it up now as if these things haven't already been handled. They were over probably 2 decades ago now, literally.
Because what if it's true and all this propaganda that they're saying that you're spreading is actually really propaganda? You would have, there's exposure there. So when I see that people are accused of stuff and everybody corporate still fucks with them, that means there's a lot of cooperation going on. And that's logical. Correct? Wow. How do you get a rape and don't get fired? You know, I don't get it. How do you get accused of robbing people and the feds are talking about you in the same sentence as a RICO, allegedly, Envy, and you still up there talking and nobody stops you? Right? How could you tell me in front of the world you...
Now, if you don't know, just to give you a quick 10-second update, DJ Envy was involved. Well, he allegedly was scammed as well, but he was selling houses with a guy named Caesar Pina. Caesar Pina was essentially robbing people, and he was partners with DJ Envy. So, you know, with them being partners, a lot of people lumped him into some of the scams that Caesar was doing as well. Currently, no charges have been filed against DJ Envy as far as scamming people with Caesar Pina. And it was like houses for flip or something like that, New Jersey flipping or something like that. You know what I'm talking about. Drop it in the comments.
Don't work for Rock Nation, that you're not biased, but then we look at paperwork and it says that you're a part of a casino, but you telling people that there's nothing wrong with a casino, but you're not telling them it's because you might have some money in that. How could you trust anybody moving forward? You have to be logical. It's just logic. There's no emotion here.
So they were talking about buying your life rights, you know, because they rejected the bankruptcy.
No.
Wait, nigga, the barber doing the interview? What the fuck? This nigga is talented. Oh my God. Yo, the nigga cut hair and give off the interview like, nah, man, this nigga need a raise. Nah, this nigga need a raise. Damn.
Because you might have some money in that. How could you trust anybody moving forward? You have to be logical. It's just logic. There's no emotion here.
So they were talking about buying your life rights, you know, because they rejected the bankruptcy.
No, this is what happened. Let's be clear.
Right.
It says that the lawyer and the trustee sent a letter saying they wanted to sell my life rights. Now, anyone that would buy my life rights would be a dumbass. I'm a public figure. So when Aaliyah's movie came out, that was unauthorized. I was in the movie. No one cleared anything from me. You don't have to clear my life rights to say something. So I just believe that, again, they send a letter, the Breakfast Club amplifies it, tries to make it a headline.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing business, they want to bring up the word bankruptcy again and all those things. But again, they don't bring up anything positive that's going on. There's always a negative within the positive, and then it's always a shout out back to Homeboy. Always. And
of course, Homeboy being Jay-Z.
then, to amplify it more, they go, oh, maybe 50 wants to buy it. Maybe Cameron wants. And isn't that the same narrative as Paid in Full? Another story that you don't have to buy the rights, it's public domain. What people have to understand is anything that's in the news, you do not have to buy anymore. It's free. It's public domain. So it would be stupid for anyone to think that what would buy. You could Google Dame Dash documentary right now, and there's like 2 or 3, and they're using my footage and pictures that my family owns. But I don't care. Remember when we the Lifetime, and then they used our interview and our footage.
Right.
That wasn't authorized. So that's an advertisement for stupid shit. Period. And also he's trying to line me up so I could say something so that it would appear it's a gray area so I could get investigated. So this is all them trying to line me up. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to get me investigated. That's what they do. How could them having, if somebody that has charges is starting to, still is able to function and talk about other people, then what do you think, what is that called? They themselves said that the reason why I was being investigated was because of the Breakfast Club interview. Then they referenced me saying I lined you up. What the fuck would get me investigated for saying that? It's bullshit. It's an advertisement so corporate doesn't fuck with me. It's torturous interference.
Okay, man, you know, I love Dame, but, you know, again, I think, you know, Dame is blending the truth with some narrative. You know, is it true that they could be creating a narrative against him? Yes, but is it true that Charlamagne is up there with the actual grape and everyone is turning their back on it? Yes, he did get accused of some nasty things, but he was not actually charged and convicted for grape. So, you know, he's kind of blending his own narrative with it. Nevertheless, shout out to Dame Dash. We love you forever. One of the ghosts in hip hop. For sure. Let's keep it going. All right. What else we got? We got Bro Rilla. We're going to get to that. Yo, family. So, Quavo is out here previewing new music. Okay. Now, our dog Quavo. You know, we were speaking about Quavo a few days ago when, you know, Young Thug offered Quavo a deal on his record label. Now, of course, I said Quavo would be a fool to sign under Young Thug when you're literally just as hot today as Young Thug, if not hotter, right? But rumor is they're gonna maybe create their own label and work together. Nevertheless, currently, Quavo has dropped a new single with Pharrell. Family, let's check it out. Let's hear Peace. Let's see what he's giving us here, all right? I don't know, family. How we feeling about it? I'm currently in between. I really need to hear the whole song. I off the back, it's a no for me, dog. I'm gonna be real. Off the back, it's a no. I think I got another clip of this song. Hold on. Let's listen a little more. Let's see.
100,000 in the passenger seat.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. That's a fact. I can't go. Can't go, man. Quavo, I need you to get back in that old bag, Quavo. I need you to get back in that old bag, Quavo. This one here, you know, it's your little Pharrell rollout. Hey, Pharrell has been working a lot, but if you ask me, they've been bricks. They've been bricks. You know, I think he's getting off on his name more than anything currently. You know, he gave us this trance pause with Quavo, but he also gave us, now I will say one that's decent, the T.I., that one's decent, but he also just gave us, what was the other one he just gave us? He just did a song with somebody. Oh, it just slipped my mind. I was just about to pull it up. Oh, Lil Baby. This Dead Fresh, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. So this is also a Pharrell, yeah, hold on. So this is also a Pharrell beat. Let's check it out. Family, you tell me what you think about this one. I'm not per se a fan of it. Now, it's been doing decently for Lil Baby. For me, dog. Now, again, T.I., what was it? Run and Tell. What was the name of that song? Let's see here. T.I., Let 'Em Know. Damn, this shit got 30 million views. But I ain't gonna lie though. This is one of them songs that I think I like so much because they forced it upon me. They did. Anyway, we done went into a Pharrell current, you know, production topic, but this all started with us kind of reviewing Quavo's latest song. Family, for me, if I'm rating this song out of 10, I'm giving this song about a 6. All right, Quavo, I need you to really get back in that bag, Quavo. This one, it wasn't it for me, but I believe in you. Shout out to Quavo. Let's keep it going. All right, let's see here. What else we got going on, family? We got some Clarissa Shields. We're going to get to that. Oh, VERZUZ family. We got another VERZUZ upon us. Okay. Now listen. You know your dog. You know your dog. I love me a good VERZUZ. I love me a good VERZUZ. Now, I will say, it's not a hip-hop VERZUZ. It's going to be an R&B VERZUZ, okay? Family, we got Joe squaring off against Donnell Jones. Okay? What we doing? How we feeling? All right? This drops next week. Family, you already know we locked. That's a fact. That's easy, though. We locked. Now, I will say, I fumbled before. It was an R&B VERZUZ, and I was like, man, Jay, you know, you really a hip-hop sweat. Like, do you want to do a stream for the R&B VERZUZ? And family, Tyrese and Tank VERZUZ literally had to be one of the best VERZUZ, and we didn't stream it. I apologize, but family, it won't happen again. We're pulling up for the Joe Donnell Jones VERZUZ. It's happening next Thursday. We'll be here. Now, they did drop a trailer, but I'm going to tell you the honest truth, family. The VERZUZ is not getting a lot of talk. Like, it's like, you know, people are maybe, since they're so outside, they're somewhat over some of the VERZUZ. Like, you know, when we were all locked in, it didn't matter who was battling, you were here for it. Now, you know, you pick and choose, right? When it was the Locks and Dipset, everybody was there. When it was YG and The Game, not so much. We enjoyed it. We loved it. But it didn't get a lot of It didn't get a lot of views, just being honest. So, family, let's check out this trailer for the Donnell Jones Joe versus.
My name is Joe, the biggest album that I've ever had. Selling over 3 million copies.
You are now listening to VERZUZ Radio.
I feel like, in my opinion, where I want to be has to be ranked one of the greatest R&B songs. It has to be in that top 10.
Yo, fam, I'm not gonna lie to you. Where I want to be was like the story of my sister's life at one time. Listen, yo, my sister was going through a breakup. Yo, family, I heard this Donnell Jones song 24/7. Nigga, I know the whole song by heart due to my sister trauma. Facts. Yo, when he says one of the best R&B songs of all time, he might be cooking. That's all I'm trying to say. He might be cooking, man. It's up there. Now, is it a top 5? No. Is it top 10? No. Top 50? Okay. Top 50.
One of the greatest R&B songs. It has to be in that top 10.
Wait a minute. Top 10.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Not even close. Not even close. Like, I ain't even an R&B head like that, Donnell. You my dog. Respectfully, you not touching the top 25. Respectfully, though. Respectfully. Like, we can go back to the oldie goldies, and some might call that soul. Cool. Nigga, even if we starting in the late 80s up till the mid 90s, you still cooked. You have no shot. You came through around that 2000 wave. You was at the end of that. True enough. But nigga, you just not that, twin. You just not that. You just not that. You got some shit, though. You do got some shit. All right?
Has to be ranked.
What in the AI is that? Like, yo, that's why this shit ain't getting no publicity. You supposed to have Lauryn Hill speaking at the end of some shit, gang. Like, spend the money.
Jones versus Joe.
My name is...
So, family, who do we got winning this versus? You know, I'm going to be honest, of course, nigga, off the back, Joe, duh. But let's not act like Donnell ain't got some shit. Donnell got some shit. All right? Donnell got some shit. I'm here for it. All right? I want to hear my shit, too. You know, my shit is that, the say what. Like, that shit is a vibe. Facts. Then would he hit him with the 3:15 joint, the eyes on me joint? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We here for that. All right? So cool, man. We got a versus, family. We locked in for that. Let's keep it going. What else? Yo, wait a minute. Ray J and Orlando Brown fighting? What? Hold up. Wait a minute. What have we stumbled upon? Now, family, you know, I can't forget. Ray J told us 90 days ago, his body needs to be plugged in to the charger. He only was at like 20% of the heart. Like, he only had 20%. Nigga said, I got 20% of heart left. All right? Somebody needed to give this nigga a body charger, right? But since then, we've seen this nigga streaming nonstop with AB and Dean the Great. We've seen this nigga get knocked the fuck out by Super Hot Fire. And now it looks like he wants to double down and get knocked the fuck out again by Orlando Brown. Damn. Ray J. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, family. I'm disappointed in Ray J. Like, you could be doing so many forms of content. You could have your own stream by now. Matter of fact, at one time he did. I forgot. Shit got too wild. They got him out of here. Fuck. I forgot. Okay, that is true. Why my shit ain't just go off? What the hell? But anyway, you got Ray J and Orlando Brown facing off. Let's check this out. Now, Orlando Brown seemingly said something about Brandy. Now, wait a minute. Didn't back in the day Orlando Brown say like he cracked Brandy or something like that? Wasn't that a thing? I think it was back in the day, right? Orlando Brown, Brandy. What? They ain't do an interview and say something like that? Or am I tweaking?
Don't give a fuck who say what, blood. On crib.
I already know this ain't what I'm looking for. What the fuck did I just hear? Yo. Maybe, okay. Oh, he said Raven Simone. Okay, I'm thinking about Raven Simone. Okay, cool. I'm thinking about Raven. All right. When is this fight? When does Orlando Brown and Ray J fight? Orlando Brown versus Ray J. Now, family, since we're speaking about this fight, we got to go back to his last fight. Let me see here. When is the fight? It's August 15th. So this fight is tomorrow in Atlanta. It's at the State Farm Arena. Yo. Oh, this is attached to like an entertainment card. So Clarissa Shields. Oh, this is by Danza. Now, Clarissa Shields is fighting Kay Scott. Who is Kay Scott? Is that the girl that... No. I do not know this white girl at all. Okay. I don't know who this white girl is. All right, so let's get back to this real quick. So Ray J and Orlando Brown are fighting on this Danza card. I need to see this whole card real quick. Danza fight card. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Family, we are pulling up. Hold on. Okay. Let's see here. We're looking for the card. I think we got it. Or not. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We got Caroline Varela. I don't know who this is. Versus Bernice Ferreira. I don't know these people. So this is like a real card. How is Ray J? No, I'm confused. I don't even see Ray J and them name in this. All right. I'm not sure what's going on, family. I see Clarissa Shields here. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll definitely be here for the clips. I'm sure we will see some clips from this fight, family. Who y'all got winning, family? Who you got? Ray J versus Orlando Brown. Family, if you asking me, let me see him. Family, of course, this is going to be a money grab. Now, that's the first thing. Nobody's actually winning. Nobody. This is a money grab. This is going to be what Ray J wanted to happen the first time. Now, family, real quick, just so you see, Ray J gets knocked out. We've been here before. Right here.
Super. Money we lost. What the fuck is going on?
Now, Ray J wanted this to be a money grab, but somewhere in the middle of it, that nigga Super Hot Fire said,
This nigga was clearly lying.
You going down, buddy. And I don't blame Super Hot. Super Hot is trying to build a social media entertainment boxing career. All right? So he didn't want to jeopardize tanking a fight for the likes of Ray J in his bag, okay?
Now he's gonna knock him out.
You think so? Ready?
Yeah, it was a game.
I've seen you playing games.
I told you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you only said you was fucking around. Right, left.
Now, this was kind of crazy because this nigga, like super hot fire, was just kind of touring around with this nigga Ray J. Look at the smile on his face. The nigga was swinging for the fences though. Like he was trying to tee off on Ray J. Fact.
You say you was fucking around. Right, left. Okay. So he was just talking shit. Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He was playing, I told you.
But I think he's doing this for like...
Nah, he left that nigga Ray J really seeing stars. He really did, bro. He really did, bro. He left that nigga seeing stars, bro. We already covered this before, bro. That nigga knocked him out, seen it in his eyes, and gave that nigga 2 pats on the arm, told him to go ahead and go down, gang. You gotta look.
He was playing,
Look.
I told you.
But I think he's doing this for like...
Boom. Right here. Look at his hand. He finna give him 2 taps. We out. So now we got Ray J 10 off against Orlando Brown. This is going to be the money grab that he wanted the last one to be. If I'm betting money, I'm calling some type of draw. I ain't going to lie. Some type of draw, man. Ain't nobody winning this shit, gang. But we will be here to update you on it. All right? What else we got going on? We got some shit now. Hold on. Where do we want to go next? Yo, family. Yo, Meek Mill lands his first solo Billboard Hit 100 since 2021 with Nightmares to Dreams, which debuts at number 82 this week. That's fire. That's fire. Now, family, this song, yo, family, this song has been getting a lot of hate. I understand it, but at the same time, I feel like the song is mad fire. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, a lot of people are, speaking about him essentially remaking the biggest song of his career, but I feel like the way he did it isn't because he's depending on this song to bring his career back to life. He's had some success since the intro. He's had some hits since the intro. At this point in his career, he just kind of gave us an intro 2.0. I'm not mad at it. You remember this?
You nigga.
Fire. This shit fire. This shit fire, bro. I'm rocking with him. Shout out to Meek. Yo, he got this out. He got the 600 racks. I'm fucking with both of them. Nah, Meek is currently in that bag. Facts. All right? Shout out to Meek Millie. Facts. All right? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go, family? Where do we want to go? Let's see here. I guess we can hit this Drake news. Yo, family, Drake did a 20v1, and there was a goth girl that has been getting a lot of attention. Let's check it out, family. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Drake went on a 20v1. One of the dates was a goth girl, and the internet has had a lot to say about it, okay? Let's check it out. Now, first of all, he was doing a stream, a anniversary stream with Kick, all right? Shout out to Kick. We streaming on there right now, okay? Of course, we streaming on Twitch as well, YouTube as well. Let's see here. Drake goth. Let's see here. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's see here. Okay.
One thing I would do.
So let's check this out. So family, during this date, okay, the goth girl kind of tested Drake. Let's see how he does, okay? Let's see here. Hold on.
Anything you want.
Hold on. Let's see here, family. Okay. So
So you just get to absolutely. By the way.
hold on. So he's on a date with the goth girl. Okay, right? And we're going to show some more clips from this. But as he's on the date, let's check this out.
Absolutely. By the way, you can look me dead in my eyes. If you say do it, I would.
Okay. You're saying this, and now I'm gonna like test it.
Okay. What do we? Just give me like one.
Would you bark for me? Good boy.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, you know what the rule play.
I'm like, I know exactly what to do.
You know what?
Yo, yo, Drake got it. Yo, Drake got it. Yo, family. Drake somehow, like, I'm not gonna lie. Drake gotta be the GOAT because nobody else can get away with the shit he does. It's a fact. Nobody can get away with the shit he does, gang. Yo, this nigga is barking for a gothic white girl. Like,
what do we? Just give me like one.
Would you bark for me? Good.
Nah, the at the end got it. What the fuck?
W's in the shot.
Good boy.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, you know what the rule play.
I'm like, I know exactly what to do.
You know
what?
Drake is crazy, gang. Let's check out some more of this now. He again was on the 20v1. Let's see. I think we got more clips from this. Hold on. Drake 20v1. Let me get that in. Here we go. Okay. So let's check this out.
It's now wife, pipe, bestie. Okay, so one of you is getting wifed, one of you is getting piped, and one of you is a bestie.
It's more about what I'd like to do for all three of you, other than wife, pipe, and be a friend. So I'd like to give you all something individually. So I guess I'll start with bestie.
Start with bestie.
Okay. Jordan. I really
to the side. Don't play with me.
Don't worry, it plays to be a bestie.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious right now?
No, I really.
Nah, she mad as fuck. Yo, my nigga Drake said we just cool. Shorty said, like, hold on, she hit that nigga with
Nigga, what?
like, she can't believe it. She baffled. Nah, that's motion.
Jordan. I really.
To the side. Don't play with me.
Don't worry, it plays to be a bestie.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious right now?
No, I really.
Chemistry we share?
No, I know. I really feel like your character is the best character, and I think all great relationships start with friendships. So
I can agree with that.
if I had to,
Sorry, you're leading these ladies on.
No, but
You is.
if I had to categorize our connection, I would say bestie.
Or marriage.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Shorty said, our marriage, I'm out. Nah, Shorty. You gotta. Yo, nah, look how she looking over this nigga's shoulder. She'll kill this nigga, gang. That's a fan, bro.
you never know where it could go, but I would say,
You don't want to hurt their feelings.
can you just go here so I can
Yeah,
look at you?
please.
Because I want to look you in the eye.
We're part of a union, so we need you to.
Oh, my bad.
A lot of regulations.
So for my bestie, obviously, I want to treat my bestie the best. So from me to you, I'd like to give you a Birkin and 25 bands for my bestie, just so that my new bestie,
Yes.
we just met.
Bestie.
Right.
The bestest
Yeah.
friend.
So
Yes.
that's from
That's
me
a
to
great
you.
friend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see, being a bestie is not that bad,
It's
right?
not that
It's a
bad
great
at
best
all. Okay.
Okay.
So where's that?
Shorty said, so where's that? Nah, she a bird, twin. I think Drake is the greatest trick of all time as well. Like, this nigga throws events just to give women money, cars, pay off their like kids' college tuitions. You know, he gets strippers out the strip club, buys them houses. Like, yo, Drake do more for women than I think Wick. I ain't gonna lie to you. Drake might do more for women than Wick. I'm just saying, gang.
And okay.
Let's proceed to pipe.
Obviously, I'll draw reference to this paper one more time. You know, Lena, I mean, you're incredible. Yeah, it's legit. Yeah, it's legit.
Legal document.
With that being said,
now family, hold on. This was crazy. So he's speaking about Lena, but we gotta let you know what Lena the Plug was on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Now, Lena the Plug is part of the 20v1 dating. Okay, this is how Lena the Plug gave it up for Drizzy.
Hi, how are you? What's going on?
First of all, it's a lot of passion in this hug. Like, no gap in between body. All right? You can even look at this man here. He's like, nah, it's something here. Okay? Hold up.
Wow. Okay. This is probably not going to go over well.
Hi.
How are you?
Lena.
Nice to finally
Oh,
meet
yeah,
you.
I recognize you.
Hello.
So do I.
How's everyone?
Wow.
That was a weirdly long hug.
I just like that moment. It's been coming.
It's been lingering.
What do you do for work?
I make porn.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we like a confident woman.
And
That's
she's well
passionate
aware
about,
of
yeah.
her job title.
Yeah. Well, you have a husband. Why are you here?
Wait, hold on. Actually, can someone hold this for me?
I can, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Nah, tossing the wedding ring is crazy. Tossing the wedding ring? Yo, Shorty threw the wedding ring like a no-look pass for Drizzy. Facts. Do it. Yo, she hit the... Yo, y'all remember that Magic Johnson? Nah, I gotta pull it up now. Nah, she hit the Magic Johnson no-look. Hold up. Ah, damn, my shit died. Oh, no. Not my goddamn camera died! What? Nah, the freeze frame is crazy. Yo, family. This was the technical goddamn difficulties I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. You know your dog don't never lie to you, twin. It's me. Yo, that's crazy. Yo. Hold up. Fuck. What was I about to pull up, man? We were talking about the Lena the Plug. Wait. Hold on.
Job title.
Yeah. Well, you have a husband. Why are you?
Oh, yeah. The no look. Damn, yo, it ain't even gonna hit the same now. God damn. Yo, family, y'all remember this?
So then I came down.
Nah, that's how she tossed the ring. She hit that nigga with the Hold up, check out my dog Magic.
Came down.
Nah. I'm crying. And why the pass was nothing like what? Why the pass he doing right here was nothing like the actual pass. The nigga doing the over the shoulder no look. Look at the pass he really give him. Like the eyes, check out all this. Nigga, this nigga gave this nigga a underhanded, like, regular assist. Nigga did all the cap in the world. Yo, fam, I'm mad about my goddamn camera. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you know what, though, family? This is what we're gonna do. We doubling back tomorrow, that's a fact. God damn. This freeze frame is crazy. Family, we doubling back tomorrow, gang. We gonna finish our topics, gang. We still got a few topics in here. We might even have to make up a few topics. I'm gonna be real, family. We might even have to make up a few topics. I'm looking through what we got here. We're gonna figure it out though. All right. Family, we are gonna figure it out. We will be back again tomorrow. We locked. We locked. Okay? Until family, until tomorrow. I appreciate you tapping in. Please still drop a like for your boy. We're a small page trying to grow. You see a nigga just trying to make it. Family, I love y'all niggas. Until next time, we out. Peace.
I'm higher than my socks. I'm twisted like my locks. Big up to the locks. I did a show with Josh.
W's in the
Did a show with Josh. Soon as I left the spot, pulled over by the cops. Them bitches found my Glock. They threw me in the box. 8 months tops. Staring at the clock. Commissary stop. Man, we caught a 5 drop. The nigga jaw gon' drop. The bitches draw's gon' drop. And then the call's gon' drop. Hello.
Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
Now all these bitches got ass. How did they get it so fast? They have that in the past. I still smash in LA, they getting shot. Bitch, I know the cops. In my ear, we on the yacht. Yo, bitch, know where we dock. Hold up, I ain't from the know ya, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia, yeah. And I fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Coochie lane, we stank. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the game. All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter. The fireman and fire starter need water. Ooh, all of your bitches, they poo. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent box in the oop. Turn up pineapple fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn the head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch. Money, Mitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks.
You got 14 bricks in that bag?
Used to drive a Mazzy.
Family.
Used to be locked up with the dude that stopped the shanty.
Family.
Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut the bodies.
Few technical difficulties. We'll be back though. Facts. Okay. Okay. Ones that haven't dropped. Okay.
It's the rock. Tell them bitches it's the rock.
Okay. Family. Till next time. It's your boy Jay.
Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
Do the knowledge, nigga.